With California on fire, many here have watched these very lands burn before. And with recent fire seasons getting worse, many live with one foot out the door.
I had most everything ready to go.
1 in 4 Californians live in areas considered at high risk for wildfires. According to a recent study, the buildings most likely to burn are found not in the wildlands, but just adjacent, buildings within 2.5 kilometers of wild areas.
4.5 million homes are in very high risk areas.
Despite the risk, California's governor says he won't ban construction in these dangerous zones because he doesn't want to limit local control or infringe on the state's pioneering spirit. But some California politicians disagree.
Oh, the garage, probably.
Yeah.
State Senator Ben Allen is touring a Los Angeles neighborhood hard hit by the ongoing Getty fire. Should more be done?
I think so. I don't know that I share the governor's perspective on this. I think we've got to be a little tighter on growth further into fire zones.
Allen supported a new bill that would have done just that, but because urban housing is so expensive, the bill didn't pass. So instead of avoiding these high-risk zones, Californians continue to build. Right now, below us, there's just brush, but soon, says urban planner Jack Eit, that will change.
They're proposing to build 19,000 homes right on the historic fire zone. There's been 30 fires in this area in recent years.
Tejon Ranch, a massive new community, will be built outside Los Angeles in a tinderbox of grass and trees boxed by Windy Canyon. Communities like this are springing up across the state, and with climate change leading to hotter, drier, windier conditions, he says, the danger will just grow.
We're putting a lot of people at harm. The only way to protect against that is not to build.
And that's unlikely, according to fire researcher Alice Hill.
We are optimists, so we don't think about this in terms of the risk to us.
In recent years, more than 90% of buildings that burned down were rebuilt. The only way to stop the cycle, Hill says, is legislation.
There are few examples of successful efforts of moving people away from their homes in the face of risk.
Last year in California, fires killed more than 100 people and destroyed almost 23,000 buildings. But this we know, most of these homes will be rebuilt, and most of these lands will burn again. Kim Brunhuber, CBC News, Los Angeles.